In an era dominated by awesome horror movie posters, this really isn't one of them. Silent Scream, but it still gets remembered as, in some people's favorites, among slasher fans. And it gets mentioned probably in the second or third tier of slasher movies. I'd only recommend it for slasher fans only. 1980 Silent Scream. Terror so sudden there's no time to scream. The plot revolves around 4 college students who end up having to house themselves off campus at this hilltop seaside mansion run by this dysfunctional family with a hidden secret, of course. And as it plays out, we follow the main bitch who, after she finds out that the bed is bouncy enough, she decides to room there. And then the son of this whole family, who's doing most of the talking for the family, he ends up looking like OCP Communications on YouTube back when he had long hair in 2010. Rambo Rath's cousin, basically. The death scenes are like basically an imitation of Psycho. Like, you could really tell that that's what they were going for, and that's the feel that they wanted to. It's just a straight up and down butcher knife deaths. Pretty decent though. Small body count, but still kind of decent. The movie gets you going for the first 40 minutes, but then I think the last 35 minutes are kind of dry. And a lot of no dialogue scenes with and the main bitch ends up having sex with the douchebag character. I totally didn't see it coming. Went against every known thing that we know about final bitches, that they never have sex, they never do drugs. Well, she doesn't even get hers for it. She only ends up tied up with a bloody nose. And what ends up happening, we finally figure out that that there's a retarded homicidal mute hanging out in the attic, similar to House on Sorority Row. And she's the one who's been doing all the killing. It gives you a vague backdrop of the history, which I don't really remember. Basically, she was already crazy, or went kind of crazy, and then she lost her boyfriend or ended up murdering the father or something. I don't know. Someone more educated in this, please tell me in the description. And then she ends up going to the madhouse, and according to Wikipedia, it was a botched lobotomy. So she ended up having surgery on her brain, but who the hell knows. And then she ends up getting released into their care, and they basically keep her hidden in the attic, and the mom is overly protective of her and obviously likes to do everything to please her. And it's played by Barbara Steele, who's a legendary actress. And she was in her 40s when she did this. She still looks kind of younger for it. Anyway, the family ends up murdering each other, Simple Plan style. And I'm going to give it a C-, basically. Those are my overall thoughts. I'd say it's about average slasher film. This was JB. I'm from VillainNews. I'm out.